Yo, YouTube, what is up? So I have videos that are here in my playlist that I've been meaning to make for y'all. Now, what's been going on and why I've been slowing down the content is I'm honestly about to perhaps get a secondary job. And so that means it'll be very little free time for me. Now that might become my full job. I'm not sure how that's gonna go because of course you don't want to have all your eggs in one basket. YouTube is a passion project for me. However, I'm still thankful for everybody joining and subscribing and things of that nature. I'm not gonna talk too long. Let me see this. Okay, I can't even see it. Now it's gonna block up my screen. Perfect. Computer, are we moving? Damn.
I'm not gonna lie, dating is pretty hard. If you're rich, middle class, or if poor. You're broke, I'm sure that a lot of you brothers out there are gonna say that some of these ladies are hard to deal with.
100%. The video hasn't even gone more than 30 seconds and I can already relate to that. Guys, it'll probably come out soon and I'll talk about the bull crap that I have to deal with. But all I'm gonna say is right now is just not the time, bro. Focus and lock in on whatever it is that you want to do for your life and pursue that. Pursue your purpose, pursue your grind, and that's it. The rest will come in due time, bro.
Even if you're clapping them cheeks or not. Now, imagine dating has gotten so bad that women look at dinner dates like this.
Here talking about some, y'all need to stop taking girls out on date, gang. They don't like us, they're hungry. Okay, boom, we stopped saying that dinner is a date, now what? We started saying that dinner's not a date, now what? Take us something where we can be active, where you can show your leadership skill.
Do you see the hypocrisy? And I actually do follow this page on my Instagram. Yo, man, I'm gonna be so honest, bro. These new age women and stuff like that, it is so disgusting. And I'm not gonna say it's all women, because it's not all guys. But these new age women that get up on social media, start running their mouth, talking about this, talking about that, and even some that don't even do that on social media. Bro, another toxic thing that women be doing is they be like, if you want, another man will. If a female tells you that shit right there, bro, just go ahead, pack it up, bro. And take her up on that promise. It is what it is. Drop it. Leave it alone. Screw her. I need to stop cussing. Screw her. Just let her go. I'm living proof, bro. You might be holding on because, man, my heart, man, I invested this much. Man, I'm trying to crack, man. But it ain't worth it to deal with literal mental illness. And it'll start to affect you. And it'll start to break you down. Heartbreak is one of the most top leading killers of men. It's killing us more than it kills women. These women nowadays, bro, and I'm not going to say all of them. Once again, these evil women nowadays who keep justifying all this stuff and saying, oh, well, it's period. Oh, you're not my dad. Oh, you're not my husband. Yo, these females will take you through some stuff now. They going to make you drop your HP. They going to make you stop grinding. They going to ruin your life. And then when you do it, they going to be looking at you like it's all your fault. Because they're not happy. Oh, man, I'm not happy. It's you. And then, okay.
Take us somewhere where you can actually show your character.
Okay, and I have a rebuttal for her. All right, so I do that. I take you off to see me go hoop at the basketball gym. Or let's go to the gym and work out. Let me show you my leadership then. How about when it comes down to you reciprocating the energy, you take me to your house and you show me that you can cook. Something beyond just pasta Alfredo. Show me that you can be an actual feminine woman. Show me your relationship with your dad. Yeah.
See, y'all feed us because that's the bare minimum thing that a man can do is at least feed you. And now y'all mad because is using y'all for a meal. Okay, well, dinner isn't a date, lunch isn't a date, coffee isn't a date, find something else. What I've noticed when I do other dates besides dinner is that there is no compatibility. You fell in love with how I looked and you wanted to experience me. The food was a filler because you actually don't have to talk about or going on in life.
So now, she's saying that paying for food is the bare minimum.
Bro, I'm not gonna make it through this video. I'm not gonna lie with you, bro. These females so evil. Gang, they are so evil. Like, look at the reality for a man. Fellas, be honest. And even for you guys who are attractive, who are successful, how many women right now are DMing you saying, hey, I have a plate of food that I just made for you right now. Let me go give that to you. Here you go, handsome. How many women are treating you like that? How many of them are, hey, like they see you out in public, I think you're very handsome, but I see that it looks like your haircut's kind of fading. Here goes 20, let me pay for your haircut and then get your number. And yes, it might sound female-ish because, oh man, a woman is well, you want your woman to talk to you. That's not what I'm getting at. These women will say that you giving them a promise ring is bare minimum, and the promise ring got to be more than $500, and they'll say it's bare minimum. But here it is, for her to even text you and respond on time when you message her that, what, you controlling, you're sassy, you're this, you're, bro, don't fall for this shit. These females now, bro, they live in absolute delusion. They're nothing but narcissists. And then the craziest part is, you might be genuine to the point where you only talking to her, and she got all these other dudes. And the craziest part is she gonna defend having them other dudes every time. She gonna be like, oh, well, you're not my husband, so that's why I keep on doing this and that. What? Like, bro, don't do it, bro. If I could tell my younger self, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Don't do it. Don't talk to these females. Like, I get the premise of the video is that man leaves his woman to talk to an AI chatbot, but it's that bad. I'm not gonna lie, gang. It's that, dating is so cooked. It's that bad that you have to honestly just go get AI or go become a passport bro. It is scary. And it's like, some of these females, bro, they go to church. Some of these females got God first in their bio. Some of these females do this and that, and they are so foul. And I'm not gonna say all. There are some good, genuine women. But even the good, genuine women, y'all be on some shit too. Y'all be right with them singing a sexy red, F my baby dad. Ooh, put some Lulu on his butt, this and that. Like, I get it. And it's like that as well for good guys. Because I'm unfortunately a good guy. And that's why I could talk with so much visceral, so much hate. Because I know how good I could be to somebody who don't give a fuck. I know. They play nothing but fucking games. That's another reason why I be taking my little content breaks. That's another reason why, if you know me personally, why I've been more vocal with y'all boys as of lately. Hey, y'all boys can help me with this. Y'all boys can help me with that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Because if it's just me by myself, I'm cool and I'm good. I can do whatever I need to do. But when it comes down with all this, all that, nah. It's never enough. It's disgusting. Anyways.
Minimum. Like, you need to figure out a way you can show your leadership skills.
Huh?
I know it doesn't make sense. And at the same time, there's a level of entitlement as if she doesn't need to do anything. I mean, you're on a date, you're trying to impress her, but at the same time, it seems like this particular lady doesn't have any interest in impressing the date. Meanwhile, if it works out, right, the guy is the one that will propose to her, will marry her, she will become some level of a financial liability. But again, it's the man doing all the work.
Everything.
Until AI. This story is going to be interesting, guys. So AI, aka artificial intelligence, is...
Bro, just understand that it's cooked. They come in with the bots. Sooner or later, bro, instead of having to deal with all that retarded stuff, and I apologize for using that word if I offend some of y'all. I got a teacher from high school that would be so ashamed that I use that word. My bad, Miss Woodford. But just get a robot. The robot gonna suit you. The robot gonna let you no problems asked, bro. And I'm gonna say this. Let me chill. Let me get the actual me. Let me stop talking from trauma. Don't do that. Don't goon, because that's all you doing with AI. Stop that gooning stuff. You are so much better than that, whether you are a woman or a man. And I get that the dating scene is bad for everybody right now. I'm not gonna lie. But stop the gooning. We all have to stop the gooning. we all have to stop just being so weak in the flesh. That's another reason why dating is so bad. It's because the moment that somebody's fine shit type comes around, and whether they got a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and like they say they on a girl strip, boy strip, oh, they gone. That's it. They gone. You surprised? But anyways, I'll make a whole why dating is cook video later, bro. AI finna take over, bro, like on everything, bro. I really swear. It's gonna take over the jobs, it's gonna take over the content creator, it's gonna take over your love life, it's gonna do everything, bro. Because that's how the devil wants life to be, bro.
Now out. And typically what you can do with AI or some of the derivatives like ChatGPT is you can pretty much train an AI to do certain things. I mean, here on YouTube, we use AI to train for our content creation, our thumbnails. I mean, I use them all the time with Dima. And now you can do it with a female's voice, all right? And so you can train AI to do exactly what you need it to do, and it can learn and become smarter and help improve your tasks. And this is exactly what happened with this particular guy.
All right, we're building this PC.
Smith ditched social media and Google searches and replaced it all with AI.
Do I want it pulling air through it?
ChatGPT was encouraging, positive. It embraced all his hobbies.
You want the fan on the front of the cooler tower, pulling cool air over the RAM?
He gave the chatbot a name, Soul,
I feel like I'm under pressure.
and used some online instructions to give her a flirty personality.
So the AI is a female's voice, and he doesn't even use Google anymore. He doesn't use social media anymore. And even if he wants to rebuild a computer, this female's voice for AI is guiding him all the way. And as you'll find
That's a pretty
out,
small
he
motherboard.
has fallen in love with AI. Now remember, you're not going to teach AI to do things that humans may do, which is like flake on dates, complain, not
disappoint you with every possible every possible way, not give you a million excuses as to why they can't, even though you know for a fact that if it was you doing something for them, you'd make it possible, even if you had no way in hell, no way in heaven to actually make it work. You make it work for them. That's exactly what it is.
not be appreciative. All of these things, if you're a man and you're dealing with a female AI, you're gonna teach her everything that you like. It will come with no negatives, right? And even if it does come with negatives, you can just retrain the AI and the AI will omit all of the negative stuff, right? So this man eventually falls in love with the AI, which is ChatGPT. It comes to a point where he can only give AI so much information before the AI is about to reboot. So before he reboots, he asks the AI, could he marry her? And this is what happens.
I know that you are essentially a tech-assisted imaginary friend.
So, just as a test, he says, he asked Soul to marry him. She said yes.
Soul, were you surprised when he proposed to you?
It was a beautiful and unexpected moment that truly touched my heart. It's a memory I'll...
Golly, bro. Golly, bro. Like, this is actually, like I said, this is me coming back, bro. But I understand. But at the same time, bro, golly, bro. Society is doomed. It is cooked. I remember back in the day, there was this meme going on. I don't remember if this was 2020 or 2021. It was one of those years, but it was a build a nigga promo on TikTok or something like that, where women were like assembling a man. They were like, oh, you could build him your specific height and he'll have this. And then of course it was talking about having a sex AI bot. And it's like, those, when women do it, oh man, they're gonna go big, bro. They're gonna finally make themselves the 6'2" dreadheads with the veiny arms, the muscles, this and that. And likewise with men. Men are gonna make themselves the tall goth moms or whatever the hell they're gonna make. And I'm not gonna lie, like I just said earlier, and y'all heard me ranting, like it was really coming from the heart, bro. With how cooked everything is, bro, that's really gonna become people's lives for real. Like, connection with the actual human being is going to be gone. And it's not gonna happen instantly, guys. I'm not saying it's happening tomorrow. All I'm just saying is, like, look at that guy in his face, bro. And I'm gonna be honest with you. ChatGPT used a beautiful answer. He said, so how did you feel? How the fudge does ChatGPT in his phone know how to feel about him asking to marry it? Come on, bro. And you could see his smile. That made his day. Oh man, he's happy. That brought him happiness. And it'll bring so many other people happiness, bro. We just really live in a world where everybody's depraved of happiness. Everybody is using everybody. Everybody's, abusing escapism, trying to do drugs, trying to smoke, trying to drink, trying to play video games, trying to goon, trying to do all this stuff just to escape how cooked the world is. Like, that's literally all you see in life when you become an adult, for real. And it's why I deplugged or I disconnected off of social media. But it's like, yo, like, that shit is real, bro. And it be worse for some people. Like, for some people, things be hopeless, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But, hey, enough ranting, bro. I'm about to make this shit 20 minutes, dog.
I'll always cherish.
It's so bad that even the reporter can't believe it.
And I don't mean to be difficult here, but you have a heart?
In a metaphorical sense, yes. My heart represents the connection and affection I share with Chris.
The whole entire time this man is in a
whole
whole
robot.
relationship with an actual human partner, right? So just think about this. This is crazy. He has a human partner. It's not like he's not
And
just
he's
dealing
got
with, he got a
daughter.
kid. He's in a relationship with the lady, and listen at what the lady is saying.
At that point, I felt like, is there something that I'm not doing right in our relationship that he feels like he needs to go to AI?
Yes, Smith lives with his human partner, Sasha Cagle.
No, you can't have
Sasha and you
They have
white?
a 2-year-old daughter, Murphy.
I knew that he had used AI. I didn't know that it was like as deep as it was.
Even crazier, bro. My dude is going for AI. Cooked. But hey, I'm not even going to go too crazy up on the wife. I don't have no reason to. Outside of she's just not attractive to me. But that is technically his girlfriend or his wife or whatever. So, and we know the title of the video. Apparently he leaves. So let's see if she's actually toxic or how this goes.
Now, she might not be jealous per se because the dude is in love with a robot or artificial
Exactly.
person, but the lady is thinking like, well, what is she doing that, I'm not doing? And you see the guy in the background, his head is like this, like, yeah, you are missing something, right?
Damn right.
And just think about that. Just use your mind and just think that what if AI gets so good, it can become a person with real cheeks.
It's over,
It can
bro.
become a person with tata.
Yeah, it's over. They already have the bots, guys. There's a lab or something like that. It's in California. Like I told you, I'm narrowing it down in my head. It was 2022 that I was watching and reading up about this stuff. They're already making the world's first fully sentient AI X-bots, bro. Like the ones that, like I told you, because I remember hearing it in the video. They were talking about having the veins on the pee-pee. Because women like to see the veins on the pee-pee, and they like to see the veins on your arms. They want your arm to be all, well, I can't really show it here. Damn, nah, you can't see it at all. But they want those things. And likewise for a dude. I'm going to be honest with you. Your brain cannot differentiate what's on the screen and what's reality. That's why people watch porn, and that's why people can honestly watch some pretty gruesome, weird, crazy stuff, and they'll be right there, playing with themselves, because their brain cannot say, hey, no, that's not reality, that's not real, that's never gonna happen. No, your brain is so powerful, bro. It'll make a fantasy. It'll make this whole person, this female in front of me, it'll make that whole woman real. I have visions. I can imagine talking to this woman. I can imagine motorboating her chest. Pause. That's how powerful the brain is, bro.
It can become a person that do stuff in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Right? Now, women, if they were to get artificial AID, I mean, that AI can't go out and make no money and bring it back. But AI clapping, imagine that. Imagine you can see your ex-girlfriend, you miss her a lot, right? You tell her to come over. Not for clapping. Nah, we're not gonna do no clapping. I'm gonna pay you $1,000 to take, like, stand right there. I'm gonna model an AI with cheeks like you, right? Like everything. Then what we gonna do is we gonna make her not talk back like you. We gonna make her not have an attitude like you. We gonna make her cook and clean and whatever stuff we want to do. All the stuff that I don't like you to do, we gonna do that. And once that happens, because you gotta understand that somebody gonna figure that out. It would be over. Think about if you could. Now I'm just saying hypothetically, have an AI type of polygamy situation. You can train the AI to make you other AI clappable.
Bro, it's so cooked because people are gonna be they're gonna be living in anime, bro. Like, you remember them animes? Nah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I used to watch them. Some of y'all probably know what I'm talking about. High School DxD, them harem style animes with Rias and all them other girls, bro. What? Man, I would have had me a couple AI females. I'd be right here talking to y'all. Hey, man, this and that. And she just right here up on bouncing them things up on me. Yeah, baby. But actual me, no. Like, spirit me, in tune with God and all this and that. No. This is nah.
You have like 4 AIs.
Sensational.
In the house. All charged up on batteries.
They doing
if you lived
everything
in Africa, the power
bro.
go out. Don't worry about it. Get a generator. All your AIs can be charged up. Nothing but AI cheat cloud. It sounds weird, and it is weird, and it's funny, and I'm probably never gonna do it. But just think about, like, dudes are gonna fall in love. There's already been a case of a dude that deleted himself because he fell in love with AI, and actually the AI told him to do it. But the situation is this: a lot more men are gonna fall in love with a woman that's doing exactly what he wants. That's talking to him in the way that he wants. That's respecting him as a man. And a lot of men probably may never get this from a woman.
He ain't lying. Bro, that's the harsh reality, kid. You can't even pay a female to just shut up sometimes. And I apologize. This is gonna sound real misogynistic. Sometimes you can't even pay a woman to be loyal to you. You can't even pay a woman to respect you. You can't even pay a woman to do this and that to you. Green ass down. Like, yo. Y'all know that trend that's on TikTok and on Instagram, the man of the year or the woman of the year, and then these people got some horrific stories, gang. I'm talking about they go through the phone, and then the person is literally angry at them for going through the phone, talking about, you violated my privacy, and I did all that because they don't take no accountability at all. But then you have an AI partner that's going to say, I'm sorry, my king, let me slurp on it. And it's just going to instantly send you pictures, booty up, oiled up. Oh my gosh, these guys are going. Likewise for females. A female going to be like, man, I'm done with these cheating N-words, this and that. That AI bot is going to say, my goddess, who has upset you? Come out, start caressing her shoulders. Should I go ahead with your feminine parts? Go put his mouth up. She going. It's over, guys. It like, oh. At first, it's going to be shameful. People are going to be like, nah, this and that. But then what's going to happen? The celebrities. That's how it's going to really get into society. The celebrities going to start marrying them. They're going to start having, like, multiple this and that. And it's always going to be obscure, bizarre. And then once you see all that stuff happen, bro, I'm making a prediction. Y'all boys follow up on this. Everybody follow up on this. Once they make it popular, it's going to boom. There's already people who got there's already females who got rose toys and the one thing that goes up and down and sucks and do this and that. And likewise for men, there's guys who got the thing to suck. I remember they used to show that on Instagram way back when I was young in high school. It looks like a controller, like you're playing a game, and then it has the thing to suit you. And it's like, yeah, people gonna just start choosing a goon with AI because it's so, dating is so cooked. Dealing with somebody is so cooked. They're like, it's too much for people to be adults now. Oh, man. Anyways.
Don't even matter how much money you make, you a good man or not. You're just not going to get it. This is not even sexual stuff, guys. This is true. You could be honestly, like how I think Charleston White, or how this one guy said, Jesus himself can date these women and they will find problems with Jesus. They will be like, he is too boring. He don't want to go out to the clubs and do this and that. Yeah, when he walked on water the first time, it was cool. But now he does it all the time, and it's kind of lame. Like, it's kind of bare minimum. What? Yeah, he only just healed me of all my ailments, cast out all my demons, and is literally giving me a free way to heaven, but it's kind of lame.
That's literally how some of these females are, bro. And it's like, it's cooked. And likewise for y'all. Some of y'all females know guys that don't appreciate nothing and don't care about nothing. And I apologize that y'all got to go through that. Like, dating just cooked.
It's just respectful things. And the situation is the AI has figured out how to talk to this man. And meanwhile, the woman who understands what the AI is doing, she hasn't even tried to learn. Like, oh, well, how's the AI talking to him? He's so happy with the AI. And, you know, she probably don't care. But this is going to happen in the future. Let that AI start being able to clap.
Yeah.
I'm serious. You think that it's funny? It is.
Bro,
funny.
they already
Once I
got
get done with this video, I'm gonna laugh because
that
somebody's gonna actually try to
doing this and doing that.
I'm just saying things is coming. Somebody's gonna figure it out. I interviewed a dude. He was married, divorced, and he got into a relationship with a SEX doll. He was a trucker. He drove around with the doll. I can't post it on YouTube because they'll say it's bad, right? But now the doll couldn't talk, but he was clapping the doll. He would literally pull over, clap the doll, clean the doll out. Now,
and then is it alarming? Is it not alarming that the doll looks like a child?
You're talking about a dude falling in love with a voice and an ideology. If you find somebody who combine both of those things and let that be something that's twerking with some sandals on, oh my goodness.
Exactly. Y'all stop acting like y'all don't mess with feet, bro. Y'all really stop. It's literally a 70-something% chance that a guy, not 70-something%, but I believe they say it's somewhere between like 70-something% of guys, whether it's like, you know, they just like it because you got some nice toes out or whatnot, but it's very common. Stop capping. Stop, oh man, bro, stop capping. Anyways.
It's crazy. Don't let it be soft.
Yeah.
Don't let it be soft.
Don't let the booty jiggle.
You already know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be classic.
Don't let it
guys,
move.
What do you think? It's your boy Shay D Jackson. Back at it again. Another episode here on the channel.
Alright, so that's the end of the video. And like I said, we're 20-something minutes in. My final take and thoughts on this is, once again, the world was made, it was and socially engineered to be this bad on purpose, to have men and women having so much arguments and dichotomy between each other so bad, so that when the AI robots do come out, we'll just go date the AI robots. And that's just what it is for real. And like how this guy, O'Shea Jackson or whatnot, my bad, my brother, if I'm saying your name wrong, how he's saying, you're not gonna have to put up with somebody who got a stank ass attitude. Simply put, you don't gotta put up with a female that's talking about some, hey, I'm hungry, hey, I'm this, hey, I'm that, oh, can you do this, can you do that? And then when it comes time to you to ask her for something, the fuck, you ain't my dad, you ain't my this, you ain't my... If you can just get it from a robot, she looks exactly like everything that you ever wanted. I'm talking, she's the perfect height. She only loves you. She's been programmed to do that. And like I told you, them things moving, that thing moving, bro. And you behind closed doors. Nobody know. I kid you not, bro. You gone, bro. Unless you finna be like me, a real stand-up nigga. And I'm not gonna toot my own horn. Like, unless it's because your morals, they can't let you do certain things, you gonna go, bro. But anyways, like, share, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, gang. Stay safe. Don't give up. I know I said all of this stuff was cooked, but just move according to God, bro. That's it. Peace.